morning to all. Today I am going to present the topic about shell scripting. What is shell scripting and what are the benefits we get using shell scripting, and where are the things we can apply this shell script, and what is the advantage disadvantage of the shell script, and what is the extra feature or the things are there like SAD and regular expression. These are things I am going to present the topic in this shell scripting. Shell scripting definition. Shell scripting is a computer program designed to run by the shell command line interpreter. The sequence of Linux command running in a structural format way. And using this we can perform manipulation, printing test and program execution. These are the things we can automate it, and it must be secure. Secure way we can achieve this operation. Looping, adding and removing, automated any administrator task. These are the things we can achieve this. Apart from this, from monitoring the system statics and data files, generating reports for presentation, file system monitoring, and how many users are currently logged in, CPU usage. These are things we can monitor at regular interval. Finally, we can send to the administrator or specific email ID. Point number 2 is every system should be examined for side effect that also must be handled automatically. For example, after upgradation, it may leads to some changes will happen in the app's binary location, file system, and read-only mode. This thing should be handled automatically. For this, we need to document everything what we are doing in the shell script. Better way to write the shell script. First point is we need to make it simple to remove the unnecessary line. And before writing the shell script, we should have a clear idea about the syntax of the command, what are thing we are using. So if you are facing the problem or in the troubleshoot, we need to have a clear idea. If the command is very big, very long, with a pipe symbol, with different new Linux feature with SED awk, we need to make it simple and divide into the small part to troubleshoot the problem. And what are things we are doing, we need to make it long. And disadvantages, small mistake, human error, please avoid it. Small mistake, what are things we are doing in a shell script, it will make a human error. The shell script will make a huge error. I hope you understand it better. The disadvantage, small mistake in the human error, it will make a huge effect for the so I have make it the table column correct syntax and wrong format. For example, copying the directory, if you omit asterisk, it will not copy. You will get the error message like omitting directory. And the option number 2 is while listing out the file, if you miss the dot asterisk, it will not list out the hidden files. The same thing also, while make the shell script, don't use the command rm. Instead of rm, you can use mv command. The same thing for pickle. If you are using this kind of operation command in shell script, if we make any mistake, human error, it will make the mislead the protection. But on the other hand, if the protection is going down to do some misleading or some mistake done by some user, that time very rarely we can use. For example, pickle command I have used one time when a server, production server, it's went to the huge number of process utilization, lot of zombie process created. For that, 1000 zombie process were created. For that, to identify and to kill it, I have used identify list of the process. After identify using exarch and pickle, I have killed all the zombie process. So in the rare case we can use, but in the normal environment, the normal production server don't use rm pickle command. Instead of rm, we can use mv command. And before making the production, we go to test environment before going to the production for the better usage shell script. Comparison between the shell script and compiler. Shell script no support for data typing, system, classes, threading on complex match, but compiler have support, and much slower than compile code or much slower than a compiler code or interpreted language. For reason is need to launch a new process for almost every shell command executed. To avoid this problem by setting the pipeline in which efficient filter command most of the work can accomplish, the slowdown is mitigated. In the for on the opposite side compiler, we can achieve the better performance. Speed will get a more high speed in the compiler side, because it will convert the source code into the machine language. It will give the more performance. For faster operation we can go with compiler. For performance oriented we can't write the shell script. We will get no won't get the we will won't get the performance. But in that way, if you no other option to, if user doesn't have a knowledge on compiler program, he wants to write the shell script, in that time to avoid the slow edge he can use the pipe symbol, the way of filtering the output, and we can mitigate the slowdown process. SCD and shell script or important feature, we can use the command SCD stream editor to filtering and transforming the text. Transformation mean is just like in the notepad edit and replace. So to edit and replace we can use this button, option A. Here S is search and G is a global. Search is a search keyword, replace the replace keyword, and finally on the next filtering pattern. Filtering mean it's like just I want to filter the particular pattern, particular keyword, which are what are the words having. In that case, using this pattern we can delete also, and also we can print it. P for print, D for delete. And the transformation, if you want to use the environment variable, we can't use the single quote, because in the single quote environment variable not sensitive. For this problem we are adding double quote. After adding double quote, that SCD, it will become the regular expression. The regular expression, that on thumb rule it forward slash it won't work, so instead of forward slash we are using colon. That is I have specified in the bottom tabular column. Please look into that. And another feature in the shell script is the regular expression. What is regular expression? Regular expression sequence of symbol, open and close parenthesis, square bracket, curly bracket, and dot asterisk question mark plus. Using this character we can expressing string or pattern to be searched for a longer piece of text. And another one important thing, this regular expression it seems to be little bit harder in the early time, but we need to understand it very clearly, because using this we won't get benefit in the shell script only, we will get benefit in Perl, Python, all lot of programming language and interpreter will get the benefit. So we have to understand it very clearly. So some similar diverse application as a programming language where it's used Perl, Python, Java, and Linux utilities SCD and Geoc engine, MySQL, PostgreSQL database server. And to achieve the pattern, expressing pattern, we can use the different possibilities. That is the point number 3. And what is most using regular expression, we can filter, delete. For transformation I need to, okay, that is I have already explained. We'll go to the next tabular column. The regular expression, the sample pattern I have specified. If asterisk mean 0 or more number, or any dot asterisk means 0 or more number or any character. Asterisk mean only number. Dot asterisk mean it come along with alphanumeric number and character. Question mark is similar to asterisk, but it does not repeatable. That I'll explain with example in the next slide. Plus mean one or more character. Open parenthesis, close group. Square bracket, we can specify the range. Open curly close bracket is number of quantity, number of occurrence, single dot means single character. The regular expression uh, and regular expression with special character is different. That is, I explained in the first 2 points. Ordinary regular expression, that I give the example to display the email ID, that is the simple format I given. Email ID, it will come with username at the rate host name. That is a simple way I have specified in the first point. The second point, the username, it will come along with alphanumeric and with some special symbol also, that I didn't specify in the point number 1, which I have missed. I have specified in the point number 2. To specify this special symbol, uh, it will consider as the special character. So regular expression is different. Regular expression with special character is different. In the point number 3, while writing regular expression, we need to write the better optimized pattern to find out the exact match, or else we'll get the duplicate data rather than unique. In other thumb rule, know the pattern exactly, avoid unnecessary, and make it simple. Uh, in the regular expression, for example, writing the pattern for email ID for top level domain, it has only the number of a character. Top level domain, it will come with on 2 to 5 character, and number of preceding preceding element in the character, it will not come with a single character. After at, it will come more than one character, and that is what I have specified in the fourth column or in the next column, next row also, that top level domain, how we are using top level domain, it will come no fewer than 2 character, no more than 5 character. This is also I have specified. This is about the regular expression, and I'm going to the next slide. This slide I have put the table column, and I have make the differentiate between regular expression without special character, regular expression with special character. Some regular expression special character will sense in the shell script with the backslash. Other thing, it will not. Remaining some special character we can directly use. So which are the character we need to use the backslash? You can see that from the top 5, top 6 open curly close, except from square bracket, remaining all the bracket we need to use a backslash and question mark and underscore. These are things we need to use the special backslash. Remaining thing we no need to use the backslash. And you can see the question mark, I have explained what is the difference between question mark and asterisk. Question mark is similar to asterisk but does not repeatable. For example, in your system, if you want to list out the hard disk, how many devices are there, if you want to list out ls-l /do sd, if you put asterisk, it will list out all the device and device partition. But if you put question mark, it will print out only the device name. It will does not list out the partition, because the partition, the same character, it will repeat it in the next, so it will list out only the device. For this thing we can achieve using question mark. Next slide. I have given the example to filter it phone number and the email ID. Optimization 1, I have directly used phone number to list out, but I didn't use the backslash. So for optimization 2, I have used the backslash. In the optimization 3, I have added this open parenthesis bracket, because some phone number have with country code will come with the open parenthesis. And the next thing is, this is I have used for phone number. And the next thing is email ID optimization. In the first, I have used a very simple format. So here you can find we are getting the duplicate data. The third one, jselva at i.ibm.com. That is wrong one. We don't have any email ID. And the next one is jselva at the rate some random number. That is also wrong. To avoid this, I am going to write the optimization 2. Here you can see I have marked with the red color. To avoid after at the rate, it will not come with a single character. To avoid this problem, I have specify plus symbol, so it is mentioning one or more character preceding element. So dot I at the rate i.ibm.com, it is eliminated. The optimization 3, I have specify the flags .com. It will the TLS, the top level domain name. It will come with 2 to 5 character. I have specified with the green mark color. That is also I have specified, and in the username it come along with a special character, and also plus symbol. These are also I have specified, and I explained what I mentioned earlier, the thumb rule. This is the optimization 3. And next one is I try to explain the symbol, remove the empty line in the LCD. Thanks for watching. If you have any question, please command me and write it back to me to work better. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time.